Well, at least I got this, King. At least I got this. What a burger. Just how we like it. Alright. YouTube. Glow Yard Gang. MFFLs. Podcast listeners all over the globe. What's good, everybody? Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Listen, man, it is a guy who hit Waterburg up before the game, before I got home today. It is your boy, Real. And joining me is the man fresh to death out here, man. He just came from the club. And it's my boy King. What up, man?
Nothing much, brother. I wish the Mavericks did as well as I felt like I felt, but it is what it is, man. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, man, we definitely got some things to talk about. But before we do all that, guys, listen, if you're brand new to the channel, guys, please do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button plus the notification bell so that way whenever we drop some new content, y'all will be the first to know. And also, hit that like button, guys. That'll help us out it'll go a long way to help us out to building up the algorithm to get more Mad fans like yourself to join the Glow Yard gang. All right, King, man. Let's go ahead and talk about this Luca-less game today, man. Go
Lucas, I like that.
Luca-less game. Go ahead and tell the folks at home, man, what the score of the game was tonight.
It was 120 to 109 for the bad guys today. Mavericks move one game away from that third seed.
How many times we talked about whenever Dallas had that chance, they just squander it, man. Is it gonna be
Yeah.
like last year where we close either close or get it and then we lose it?
I don't know. I still think we got a chance because of the injuries to the Pelicans.
Okay, go ahead and tell them who the top performers were tonight.
You had Shea Gildress. He gave you 33, 5, and 5. And Mr. Wood gave you 27, 16, and 2.
Oh, man, he almost had a 2020.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and get into these stats here, man. So, Dallas shot 42% from the field, 35% from three, 33 or 42 for 78% from the free throw line. OKC shot 48% from the field, 42 from three, 16 to 20 for 80% from the free throw line. Um, well, we'll get into it because I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna save it to when I get my thoughts. What was your takeaway from the game, man?
Um, the beginning of the game, it felt like the Mavericks had it under control. I was like, wow, maybe the Mavericks are going to run away with this at the beginning. Um, well, what just happened? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, okay. But after that, it just felt like they just lost it, and no one could help. Really, when the bench really got involved, it just is what it is. No one really off the bench could give us anything consistent. I felt like today. I know Jaden Hardy gave you 9 points, but he wasn't as efficient. Right after I talked about him being efficient the day before, but that's going to come with him. We talked about it. Like he's going to have his up and downs. Like we expect that from Jaden Hardy. So I'm not like going to say we're not expecting to give you 15 points a game, like we said before. It just is what it is. But nobody else I felt like off the bench gave us anything quality. I know Frank gave us 12 minutes. Excuse me, Bertans gave us 12, Jaden gave us 27 off the bench, and that was it. So with the starters, it was the Christian Wood show today, and everybody else was just falling in line. You had other guys that gave you maybe, like I said, Tim Hardaway Jr. gave you 19 points. He did shoot 4 of 10 from the 3-point line, but he still went 6 of 18 from the floor. Same thing with Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer went 6 of 16 from the floor for his 21 points. So it became hard to score. I feel like against these guys for some reason. I feel like I don't know, man. It just at the beginning of the game, I felt like the Thunder didn't have anybody over maybe 6'8" that was in their starting lineup, and it just felt like this is a game the Mavericks should just pounded and went at the rim and just destroyed them. But it is what it is, man. The Mavericks are. They shot 42%, like you said, and 35% from the fields. I mean, from three. So I don't know, man. I don't. I didn't expect him to win. So I mean, I kind of did. We said that Jaden Hardy get the start and all, but he didn't get the start. They went back with that old lineup. They rocked with that. So once that happened, it's like, did we expect him to do it? No, and nothing was going to change. It was going to be the same Mavs, and it was.
And yeah, you being a little nice Look, man, we always talk about the fact that this right here is what gets me. This game, well, not just this game. We talked about it before. Even that Rockets game, we talked about these games right here are the reason why Luka should be MVP. So you telling me, without Luka on the team, OKC is better than Dallas?
Yeah.
So you telling me, without Luka, the Rockets are better than Dallas?
Yes.
So then, what does that tell you?
That Luka Doncic got the worst squad in the NBA.
Oh, okay. So because it's funny to me how you always get these people, the lazy narrative givers out here, the casuals, that always scream, Luka needs to get people involved, right? They always scream that, but then in the same breath will sit there and turn around and say Luka don't have any help. Dallas is now 0-4 without Luka in the game.
Who's the MVP candidates, right? Who's your top 5 MVP candidates right now?
Who, mine, or who's the actual ones out there right now?
Who's yours? Who are your top 5 candidates right now? You don't gotta give them in order or anything. Just give me 5.
Luka, what's his name? Jokic. I mean, maybe Embiid. Giannis.
Tatum.
Yeah, I throw Tatum in there, but I don't think he's top 3. I don't think he's
no.
top 3.
That's fine. He had to be top 3, but let's go based off of what you just said. Take them off their teams, and they play the Rockets or the Thunder. Do you think the team can still beat them?
So you still in my Thunder because I was about to get to all that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was saying, no, you good, because we on the same wavelength. You see where I'm going with this, and this is like, I was sitting there thinking. Matter of fact, I thought about this at work today, and I was just like, it's just funny to me how, we talk about Jokic. You were talking about how Jokic is like, you think, he win his third and all that stuff, and I'm just sitting there saying, I would kill to have Jokic's team right now. If you take Jokic off that team and you swapped him and Luka, man, Luka would be killing right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have multiple guys who can dribble. You have a solid bench led by Bones Hollins, and you got 2 other guys who are hot right now. You know what I'm saying? There's no up and down in their game this year. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know, man. I feel like this is setting Luke up to fail. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're halfway there. Anything can change or whatever. But it's just like now it's just looking like it's like he can't win for losing. You know what I'm saying? No matter what he does, it's like he's set up to fail. Luka literally had to put his body on the line, bro, for us to just win by a point, or for us to win at the buzzer, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? And tonight was a perfect example because we lose by 11 points. Yep. You know what I'm saying? We lost by 11 points without Luka. You play with Luka, you win it by at most 3. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me, man. It's just like Mark Cuban and them can't sit here and look at this product and say, you know what? We're there. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, okay, let me go ahead and get into these stats, bro. So the reason when you was talking about the offense tonight, so I'm watching the game. And I think you heard me say this to you before. It's a couple things I want to touch on with the offense. You heard me say this to you before. I always talked about how the offense looks a little stagnant, right? It's like there's no movement. There's nothing going on, right? Yep. It's a lot of everybody just stand in your spot, let Spencer break the defense down. And it was very evident tonight, man, the way they were playing tonight. And this is why I was telling you, Spencer is not a point guard. I've been stressing this a million times. I'm sitting there watching the game, and that's the first thing that kept going through my mind when he was trying to break the defense down. He's not a point guard. Spencer is a 2 guard. Now, he is a ball handler. A ball handler is somebody that can get their own bucket. He can do that. But when you're asking him to go out there and set people up and get assists and all that stuff, that's not his strong suit. He can do it. It's just like, yeah, it's just like, Reggie Bullock can shoot, but he's not a shooter. He can set people up, but he's not a point guard. Yep. And I'm sitting there watching the game getting frustrated because I'm sitting there, I'm like, listen, man, why aren't we not running the ball through? Who's our second best player, King?
It's Christian Wood.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I mean, you just basically said you said he almost had 30 and 20 today. No,
I'm not. This is why I'm asking you this. If that's the case, why aren't we running more plays through him? Why are we not running the offense through him? Because guess what? If Luka's in the game, you're running the offense through Luka, right? Because why? Because he's your best player.
I don't.
You go to any other team in the league, King, and their second best. Matter of fact, prime example. Who if Kawhi Leonard is not in the game, who did run the ball through?
Paul George.
If Tatum was not in the game, who they run the ball through?
Jaylen Brown.
You're treating Christian Wood as if he's Frank Ntilikina or somebody. Just get your points when you get
Yeah.
them. That's
He got to
not what
catch
you're
and
supposed
shoot.
to.
Yep. He's not a
Bro.
part. It's not. It don't go through him. He has to flow with the game and get his buckets.
And that's the part. Like I said, I don't understand, King. We're talking about a guy that's supposed to be your second best. The dude got you 27 and 16. He almost got you 30 and 20 tonight, right? You know, you having to pick his spots, and it's like, oh, he got to take the ball down himself to score himself because people are not taking the time to dump the ball down to him in the post or to make sure he's. What they did a pick and roll with Spencer Dinwiddie and Christian Wood, I think one time that I remember, one time. And it worked. Something like, why are you not doing more of that? Like, why are we not running the ball through Christian Wood if he's supposed to be your second best player? And I'm convinced, bro. I'm convinced that Kid looks at him as just another guy. And I'm like, bro, if he was on any other team right now, putting these kind of numbers up, King, I'm guaranteeing you they'll be running the ball through him, bro.
You're mad because we actually tried to run the ball through street clothes.
Yes.
That's the point. It's
how many times have I said that?
Like, why are we running the ball through him?
Remember when early in the season when people was killing us, we kept saying run the ball through this guy when Luka's not in the game or whatever, and people were killing us. Remember, and I said, but it's funny. Y'all had the patience. Y'all had the patience to run the ball through a guy who was one of the worst post-up players in the league. One with the eye test and the analytical numbers, it showed that he's one of the worst post-up guys in the league, and you continue to keep force feeding him. But we can't get this from this guy who's shooting over 50% from the field. Who getting you 27 and 16, King? Like, I don't understand it, man. I really don't. It's just like, I know you always heard me say, man, we miss Igor. Because I'm just like, the offense just looks, it's something missing, King. It's something missing, bro. And like,
bruh, I told you, bro, tonight they didn't start anybody that was over 6'8". There's no way you don't just force feed. Christian Wood should have almost 50 tonight. He should have 40 tonight. Christian Wood should have had 40 tonight, 40 and 20. He should have won his games tonight.
When he started off, once again, he started going on that little streak, right? I'm thinking like, okay, this might be the night where it's like they finally see like, yo, just force feed that dude, just run through him. Let the offense be dictated through him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not doing that, bro. They're not doing that. That's the part that makes me mad. It's just like,
so whose fault is that, though, bro?
That's coaching.
It'll become Spencer Dinwiddie. He'll take the ball and start, or either Tim Hardaway Jr. think it's my time and I got to start doing this too.
And that's what it felt like today, bro. Because like I said, the offense looked very. Can I use mundane? Is that a good word to use for this? It looked like you said. It felt very get yours, I get mine. Get yours, get mine. There's no movement. You know what I'm saying?
Or doing the best play. The best play involved would have been just going through Christian Wood in the middle and everybody going through him and then getting their buckets, but they didn't do that. Like, I don't know if Christian Wood should yell and demand the ball, but then that might be not playing winning basketball. You know what I'm saying? So he's like set up to like fail. It's like, I don't know what's going on.
Like, that's why I say, like, I don't understand what like Jason Kidd and them are doing, bro, as far as like how this offense is ran, bro. It's just like they don't want to do things that make it easier for the offense. You know what I'm saying? They want to make it harder. I should not be sitting here watching the game and Tim Hardaway is dribbling at the top of the key. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. We already know what you finna do. You trying to dribble to set yourself up for a pull-up. Or when he do try to go around people, he's running into the lane with 3 or 4 people in his face, trying to shoot over him or shoot a floater. He's airballing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, why we... Tim Hardaway in the pecking order should be like 4th or 5th. He should not be your second option, bro. Why is he getting more touches than this dude? Why is he getting more looks than this dude? Why Berton's getting more consistent looks than Christian Wood?
Bro, the way...
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand this, bro. I don't understand
the way Luka gets to dictate who gets the ball when he's on the floor, Christian Wood should get to dictate who gets the ball when he's on the floor, when Luka's not on the floor. You understand what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, it should be his say to say, I get the ball, and if I want, hey, wave you guys away, I'm going to walk away and say, go ahead, Spencer. You get to cook now or whatever like that. That's the way it should run, the same way it runs with Luka when he's in the game. But Jason Kidd doesn't have a run like that.
To piggyback off what you just said, like when you said let him dictate, like I know this is a cuss word in today's NBA, but go old school. If you like a matter of fact, it's not old school because Luka does it. How many times we seen Luka in the post dictate what goes on from the post. Do
Yep.
that with him. He had 2 assists today, King. Like, and it were 2 very good assists. You know what I'm saying? To where they're freeing dudes up on backdoor cuts and stuff. Like, why we don't have more stuff like that? Man, get creative. Remember when I asked you that one time on like about a month ago? I said, "Hey, man, is there anybody else in the league that runs the Princeton offense?" And you said you can't think of it.
I
Like,
can't think of one.
it's not just to run the Princeton offense, but take some sensibilities from the Princeton offense, bro. And like, move. This is why we kept saying, like, I know people are like, oh, Zach LaVine get hurt, but that's why we say people like Zach LaVine, a guy that can move without the ball, can cut. He's not, his game does not predicate or is dictated on having the ball in his hands. He can cut, backdoor cut, move without the ball, all that, man. We need more people like that on this team, bro. I shouldn't have to be seeing people hang around on the perimeter just chilling while Spencer Dinwiddie's dribbling the air out the ball. I'm like, what are we doing?
Some of the fans don't understand, bro. They don't understand that Zach LaVine gonna get a bunch of lobs from Luka, like backdoor lobs, like you just said, from cuts, like that simple, easy stuff.
And it's not even that, King. Like, see, the another thing too is the difference between Spencer Dinwiddie and Luka is Luka creates gravity.
Yep.
Spencer does not do that.
None.
So guess what? You're having to take this guy off the dribble, and everybody else is staying home on the other guys.
Yep.
So it makes the offense stagnant.
Yep.
At least Luka is drawing in other people. He can find guys open or whatever, right? You're not doing that. Because nobody sees you that much of a threat on offense. I feel like I'm capable enough to handle you one-on-one and let everybody else stay at home. And that's what it looked like tonight with this team, bro. I'm just like,
it is what it is, though, bro. You gotta think about it, bro. We have the guy that gets double teamed more than anybody in the league, right?
Right.
Why don't we have the most, like, just so many easy buckets under the rim? If it's always 4-on-3, if you take Luka and his 2 guys away from it, why is it somebody always cutting to the rim to get an easy layup? Like, I mean, seriously, like all the time, it should be just a cut to the rim.
Somebody need to move. Somebody need to cut something, bro. They're not doing that. That's oh man, and that's all part of us talking about these guys being just one-dimensional players, bro.
Still guys, they don't do nothing.
Like, listen, look at matter of fact, look at how many backdoor cuts OKC scored on tonight.
Yep.
Man, shout out to OKC, bro. They are a young, talented team. Mark Followay was talking about the fact that these players all are growing up together. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, just to see that young talent, and remember, I said this during the round table. I said, hey, man, these younger teams, you can't just run over them. You can't just chalk it up as a dub no more, bro. They're getting more and more talent each year that is making it harder for you to just free bingo space these guys, bro. Like, you can't do that anymore. You got to take these people serious. And look what happened tonight.
You're looking at the future dynasties.
Like, bro, it just accumulate more and more and more young talent, bro. And just think too, man. This is all without Chet Holmgren.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man.
They're gonna get another nice draft pick too.
Yeah, man. They got 215 draft picks, so I mean they better get some, unless they trade for somebody. But I don't know if they're gonna.
Imagine they got the number 1 pick. Could you imagine that height, that front court?
Oh, they're gonna be out here looking like Orlando West.
Oh man, it's gonna be worse than Orlando.
They got Bol playing small forward out there, bro.
What's the name of Paul? What's the name of Polinsky or whatever? He gonna be small forward if it was on the Thunder.
You sure it ain't gonna be Chet? Cause Chet kind of light.
I mean, I thought they would play Chet at like the center. I don't know. I think they would play Chet and what's his name? Victor between the center and the power forward. I think they would. I think Polinsky or whatever is more of the dude who played at 3.
King, man. Also too, we gotta do something about the rebounds, man. We gotta do something about the rebounds.
Bro, I'm.
You want me to read out the rebound numbers to you?
Not really. I'm speechless.
Bro, you gotta take this, bro. Take this.
He said, "Take
there we go. Minus Christian Wood 16, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Powell got you 6. Bullock got you 2. Hardaway got you 5. Dinwiddie got you 3. Hardy got you 2. Ntilikina got you 1. Bertans got you 2. And Pinson got you 1. McGee got you 1.
You know what?
All those numbers I just named off to you, were any of those guys even close to 9?
No. I was going to ask you. You know we always talk about the 10 rebounds a game, right? How many guys on our team do we expect to get 5 rebounds?
Bro, I told you this the other day when you said Spencer Dinwiddie. It's like I've been seeing a lot of times Spencer getting you like 3 or 4, and he got you 3 tonight.
What's something simple? How many guys you
You know what
think
I'm
get you
saying?
5? How many
Then you
guys you
telling
locking in?
I'm not locking in nobody but Luca and C Wood.
Maybe Dodo.
Yeah, sorry, Dodo. I'm looking at people playing right now, but yeah,
Yeah, but I'm just thinking maybe those 3 that sit is gonna get you maybe over 5 rebounds a game,
that's our
like
3 best
guaranteed.
rebounders. That's our 3 best rebounders.
That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, remember I said
And
that
none, and
before.
none of them get you 10 rebounds a game.
No,
Mm.
nobody on the team get you 10. Average 10, I should say, because I know people are like, you can get 10. No. We talking about average 10.
I mean, within the last like 20 something years, has anybody gotten his 10 rebounds other than Tyson Chandler? Like other than Tyson Chandler, somebody
I was
giving
gonna
us.
say Dan Perry, but remember I told you he only got you like 7.
Yeah, like has anybody ever
Dirk
got like Dirk? I don't think Dirk. I think his career high was 9.9
9.9, yeah. Oh,
in the
actually
regular season.
9.8. He got 9.8.
Okay, in the
No, it was
regular season.
9.9. You right. It was regular
Yeah,
season. Because remember I think that last game he needed. I forgot he didn't get that. He didn't get that 10 rebounds or whatever it was that last
yep.
game or whatever.
That's that only game that he got 9. I was like, damn, I hate that he got
Yeah,
9.9 that one
yeah,
year. I was like,
9.9.
I
Yeah,
want to get double for 1 year. But yep.
because folks ain't gonna round it up.
Mm-hmm.
But now, what else is I gonna touch on, bro?
And rebounding is horrible.
Yeah, rebound is horrible, bro.
We need a center, bro. Like we talking about Bogdanovich and all that stuff right now. Like I think the first move might be to get a center.
I'm not hearing no center's name attached to Dallas right now.
I go get Dwight Howard, man. Like that's unless it's like we got to trade for Miles Turner or we get Dwight Howard. And do we really want to trade for? We want to trade for Miles?
Yeah, because Miles Turner, they're gonna probably demand a first for him, and I don't want to. I told you I don't want to give a first for a rental. It's not guaranteed
Yeah,
he'll stay. 'Cause you know how Dallas is.
yeah.
JB gone. Rumors of C Dub, C Wood leaving and all that type of getting traded or whatever. Like I don't want to take that chance, bro. Then you would have just wasted a first round pick. But nah, man, we gotta do something, bro. We gotta do
Bro,
something.
I'm lost. I mean, I told you Nico got to make. You gotta make magic now. I have no like in my mind right now. I have no like end game. I can't figure out how to get this team to be what we want it to be. You feel
Right.
me? Like with the pieces and the assets we have, I can't figure it out. Without it being some type of oddball, wild stuff that you guys would be like, there's no way that's going to happen. That's going to be a 1 in a million chance. I have no idea. Bro, they
Yeah,
signed
I'm.
when they signed Maxey and JaVale McGee, I was like, it just like doubled down for me. Like I'm like, what did you just do that for? Like I don't understand it.
Man, he gonna have to hit us with a trade that we did not see coming, which they've
That's
done before. They've done plenty of times. That's the Mavericks mo. But he gonna really have to hit us with something. I'm talking about like a Karan Butler, Brandon Haywood, Deshaun Stevenson trade or something, bro. We gotta man. We got. Oh, man, I don't know, man. I feel like I said I feel for Luca, man. He got to go out here and literally carry this team, bro. And another thing too, bro. The defense was poor tonight, bro. It was poor. It was very embarrassing. You want to hear Dallas team stats tonight?
You about to tell us? Go ahead and let us know.
Here we go. They got you 3 steals, 1 block,
Yep.
and I believe all of those were by. I believe those were by. Well, who is it? I think Frank Ntilikina.
Mm.
Yep, Frank got our three steals and 1 block. Um, you know how much I like Spencer Dinwiddie.
Hold on
He
before
needs.
you go. You know Christian Wood was a +1, and Jaden Hardy was a +3. But keep going about Spencer Dinwiddie.
No, I was gonna say, shout out to T.G.K because I think I agree with him now. Spencer needs to come off the bench.
We ain't all. I thought that was before the season started. We agreed with that.
Well, no, you were saying that, and I'm like, I mean, because I was in the thinking of since we didn't get another ball handler, like who else you gonna pair with Luca? It's gonna be Luca and a bunch of guys depending on Luca. We need another guy in the offense to help alleviate some pressure off of Luca or whatever, right?
That's
But
Christian
now,
Wood. That's Christian Wood.
but remember he wasn't starting though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
So Yeah, he got to come off the bench, man, because it's like it was different when we had a defensive player in Tim Hardaway's position. Because like, look, like Spencer with him being in star lineup with Christian Wood and Tim Hardaway and Luca, it's like his offense seems to kind of be in ebbs and flows. It doesn't flow naturally like it did in the beginning of the season, Brand, when he was the other guy alongside Luca. You know what I'm saying? And so you got too many guys that are dependent on the ball in their hands in the offense in the starting lineup. They might need to put Spence on the bench now, or not gonna be Tim Hardaway, but yeah, might need to put Spence on the bench when say Josh Green or Dodo come back, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't put him on the bench, man, right now our bench is, we had Hardy, Frank, Bert and Bertans and Penton were our only scorers, and that was 9-6, 9-3. So
Hey, I told you the lineup for me right now with the squad that we have currently, perfect lineup for me. I think
with the guys out and everything.
this with the guys out. Yes, we're gonna include the guys out, just the guys we have now, not no make believe trade guys or something like that.
Right.
Luka Doncic, Josh Green. I told you Josh Green from last year should be the 2 guard. Dodo is the 3. Christian Wood had to be the 4, and Maxi Kleber the 5. That's your lineup. That's the best lineup we can possibly put on the floor. That starts with what we have right now, and then Spencer Dinwiddie and Tim Hardaway off the bench with Reggie Bullock and whatever else you got going on. Jaden Hardy. What else?
That's balance. With defense, speed.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Josh Green, man, I think you kind of had me salivating a little bit yesterday when you said you get Josh Green and Hardy in the open court. That's gonna add that dimension that I've been begging for the last like 2 or 3 years, bro. Just add something different to the team, man. That way you won't just be so one dimensional and so predictable. You know what I mean? Add that youth with the speed, man. They can get in the open court. That's what we need. Get you easy buckets. But yeah, like I said, man, well, we got some work to do, King. We got some work to do. We fourth in the West, but if you feel like a 4 seed team?
No, I told you. But the thing is, at the same time, everybody's struggling. Like we could make all this disappear just by getting it together and just like we got the. It's lucky, I guess, in a way that we're still sitting here, that we're the 4th seed, and we're like, okay, we're the 4th seed, and we can still move up and all of this. But I mean, we can drop down just as quick as we can move up, but we can still move up. I can look at it glass empty or glass full. You feel me? So
Yeah.
we just got to make the moves, man. It's just about I want the Mavericks to stop playing. That's what we all asking for. We see it right there. We see it in front of our face. We see the problems. We see that they're so close to the top seed. So it's like, why don't you just go in and make the move so we can get up there?
Yeah. You got any other takeaways?
No, I mean, I want to know if anybody doesn't think Christian Wood our second best player still, but other than that, no.
Yeah, like I said, I don't understand what their offense. Like I said, if you got a guy that can get you points like that, why you not going through the guy? Just run the offense through him. Let him dictate what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like it just don't make no sense to me.
Let him decide. Let
But
him be the guy that puts the weight on his shoulders. He decide if we win or lose. This should be Christian Wood's game. I'm giving the game ball to him as well.
yeah, me too. No questions.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get to these questions and comments, man.
Let's do it.
Demond, what's good, man? He in here tonight. But we talk Hawks. What's good, man? All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know how we do this. Go ahead and hit us with the WTM. If you have any questions or any comments addressing us, so that way we know you're talking to us and not to one of your fellow Glow Yard members, y'all. Remember, WTM, guys. WTM.
I see we got super chats again, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna from now on, guys, with the super chats, we're gonna hit the super chats first, and then we'll go to the regular comments. So let me just go ahead and go down here. I know I saw something in here. Where you go? Excuse me. Okay, they're big. What's good, Beck? He said, "What's up, Glow Yard? Only call second half of the game. People don't realize how Luka is so valuable at defense as well. Can we stop trash can Juice from dribbling? Beck, if we can do that, can you let me know how? Cause I'm just tired of talking about him, bro. I'm getting tired of talking about him. It's getting old. I want to
Thank you,
keep
Beck,
talking
as
about him.
well.
Yeah,
But
appreciate that too, Beck, with the $5 donation. Who else can you? Okay, Coy.
my God.
What up, Coy? He said once again we need Josh back like yesterday. You said like last year? Oh, okay. Yeah, we need him right now. Not right now, but right now. That's what we need. We need him. Is there another one?
I think that might be it. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for the super chat. Go back on up here.
Oh man, Ashton, you funny, man.
Ashton said at this point we need a DNA test to see who Tim's father is because he can't handle and misses easy layup. Man,
Senior would never be doing that, man. Senior.
Ashton, listen to me, man. Me, King, Jay, Will, Tom, we all be having this conversation, bro. Of oh, who? You said who is his dad again? It can't be no way in the world, man. That if y'all never seen Tim Hardaway Senior play, man, go look at highlights. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude has some of the sickest handles, man, in NBA history, man. I don't understand how did his son, skip that? How did Gene skip him? I don't understand that, bro.
That low
Your
to the
dad
ground
is
crossover.
one of the greatest handles in history, and you can't even.
That bing bing low to the ground crossover. Either way.
Yes, bro. Hey, man,
I'm talking about. We're talking about a clean crossover too, y'all.
Yes.
Like no question
no carrying,
about
nothing.
underhand. We talking about bang bang,
nothing.
Straight.
Hit you with that.
Yep.
Going the opposite direction.
One way or the other. Yep. Real quick.
Ashton says Reggie is trash. I hope we keep playing Hardy. Yeah.
Yeah, Reggie done, man. Reggie trash. Hardy played 27. He getting up there. I don't know.
I'm about to say.
It just doesn't feel like Reggie getting demoted though. Like you feel me? Like so, I like Hardy getting more minutes, but Reggie got to get less minutes.
He earned his minutes. King, what are you talking about?
Yes, he earned them.
Come on, man. You know Reggie earned his time, man. I'm sorry, cardio.
This is one of his best games of the year, though.
Yeah, it's probably the best game.
That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous.
We halfway through the season, and it's your best game. Boy, I tell you. Johnny B, what up, man? Said Hardaway revenge season in foot. Man, you better get out of here with that. You weren't saying that yesterday when he was out here trashing it up.
He ain't saying it today either. I think it's sarcasm. It better be sarcasm.
Yeah, it better be sarcasm, Johnny B, because that man, you just saw what Ashton said. Please stop dribbling the ball. He asking politely to stop dribbling the ball, man. I think we're all asking, stop dribbling the ball. You're not a point guard. You're not a ball handler. Get in the gym with your dad this summer and get your handles up.
It's too late. For that, yeah, it's too late for that. He needed to just be a spot-up shooter. I told you.
Hey, I wasn't mad when he caught the ball and was shooting it. I wasn't mad.
That's what I'm saying.
Once you start putting the ball on the floor, you think you Spencer Dinwiddie or somebody, bro. That's when I got the problem, man.
Only a spot-up shooter or like 1-2 dribbles to the rim off a collapse. That's it. That's all I want Tim to be doing. No, none of that trying to take somebody out the dribble. No, I don't want him doing any of that.
Any of it. Rib says, what's up, fellas? What if I told y'all that as a team we had a grand total of 3 steals, 1 block? Yep, I talked about that, Ribs. He said Frank Ntilikina by himself had 2 steals and our only block. Pathetic. Yeah, the defense was atrocious tonight.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It was. Man, this team not giving me confidence at all, bro. But go ahead,
bro. But Tim Hardaway Jr. revenge season is in full effect for them Cavaliers. Hey, Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Whew.
Know you guys love Tim Hardaway Jr. and he's out here putting up buckets, shooting 4 of 10 from 3, 40%. Get him 5 rebounds, bro.
Cavs, y'all hear that? He's shooting 40% from 3.
5 rebounds.
Man, if we can trade him to the Cavs, who you want to return? I'm hearing people throw out LeVert's name. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, LeVert is another Tim Hardaway, bro.
Yeah, but
on difference. Go ahead.
I was gonna say he a better dribbler and he expiring.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Yeah, he can finish around the rim better. He dribbling and all that. It's just that he's inconsistent though. That's the only thing.
I think he'll get more consistent though being with Luka. It's all about the skill. That's what I'm saying. Put the skill around Luka because they'll get a bunch of opportunities with like nobody around them or like you feel me like one-on-ones, which will make his game much better. Just get the guys with skill. That's my whole thing here. If the Nico can get guys with skill here, I think we'll be fine.
Amen. Let's see. Coy says, let's trade Hardaway for Rails Mouse, his coke, and a pack of bubble gum. Man, listen.
Oh man.
Boy, I would throw in a used toilet paper too, man. If you want, just to sweeten the pot up, man. Get him up out of here,
Mm.
man. I mean, he's great. Sorry, Cavs fans, he's great. Best shooting guard in the league.
One of
40%,
top
40%
five.
like King said. Rib says, Wood 27 points, 16 boards, Dinwiddie 21, 8 assists, Hardaway 19, and we still lost. We got to make moves, even if it's not for Levine. We need length and athleticism on defense. Amen, Ribs.
Yeah. You gotta have one of the two. You
bro.
gotta
I'm
have one
tired.
of
Of,
the two.
bro. I'm tired of getting killed on the boards, bro. I'm getting
You,
sick of it, man.
you gotta have one of the two. You gonna have athleticism and length on the wing, or you gotta have athleticism and length at the center position. We have neither.
Jody says, watching the offense without Luka is so pitiful. It's funny at times. This was an ugly one tonight. Yeah, it's what I said, Jody. It's like the offense just looks
They don't have
blah.
nothing.
Like it's like what am I looking at right now? Like what is going on? You know what I'm saying? And like I was telling King, is because Spencer Dinwiddie does not create gravity. He's getting more one-on-one dribbles, and it's making everybody else stay at home. And when everybody else stays at home, guess what they can do? They can collapse into the paint and cause trouble for whoever driving to the basket, which is Spencer Dinwiddie. And that happened a lot tonight. You know what I'm saying? So
It's now been 41 games in the season now, bro. I'm gonna ask you the question again.
Is
Spencer Dinwiddie playing better than Jalen Brunson?
no.
Okay.
And that's not. I'm not saying he playing bad.
No, I'm not saying playing bad
I'm
either.
saying he playing bad. I know people are like, oh, he's saying he trash. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's trash. I'm not saying he's playing bad, but he's not playing better than Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
I just think he was on his way if they had kept things the way they were. If he didn't put Tim Hardaway in the starting lineup to take away from him, you know what I'm saying? It probably would have been a little bit better, but it just looks like he's just.
He lost.
I get,
what he should be.
yeah, he looks lost. Like I'll get it when I can, type thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know Tim Hardaway gonna chunk that thing. He's not gonna have no second thoughts of it either.
Nope.
Tim, I'm open. I'm trying to tell you, I'm open before you released it, bro. Like, what are you doing? 5 hands in his face.
Yeah, I'm open.
I'm up. No, he only finished. Oh, he only finished open.
Tim
I'm up.
don't care, man. I be
Tim
like,
does not
Tim,
care, bro.
I know he don't be looking back at all. Everybody back, like waving, like, give me the ball, Tim. He like, nope.
Hey, and you praised him for throwing that pass to Luka for that 3 in Houston for the 50
He
points.
fell, man. I told you.
He was like, "Ooh, look at him! He passed it.
He passed the
You should have been
ball.
doing that all game." What?
Oh, trash
I
can.
know you got the jersey in your closet, man. I know.
I'm gonna put the juice on the back. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it and put the tape on the back and put juice.
That would be funny though. Zill says this offense is worse than a pickup squad at LA Fitness. Oh my god.
I told you, some of the guys at LA Fitness got better handles than these dudes, man. I'm not lying. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not saying they should be in the league over these guys, but some of the dudes I've seen at LA Fitness got better handles than these guys.
Boy, Luka is the I call him the human Band-Aid, bro, because that dude be covering up. He a Band-Aid over a wound for real, bro. Because we take that one player out, bro, and this team just fall apart. I don't understand it. I mean, we've seen it throughout history and sports or whatever, but it's just crazy to see it happen in front of our very eyes, bro. It's crazy. Div says, I'm not joking, but without Luka, this team would be last in the Western Conference. That's not a joke. That's the truth. He said we lost to the six worst teams in the NBA. The team that is third worst in the Western Conference. Yeah, and that's what I asked earlier, Div. I said, so taking Luka out, is this team better than OKC? That's a no. Are they better than the Rockets, who are right now number one, probably favorite to get Victor Wembanyama? No. Like, remember, we lost to the Rockets. We lost to the Rockets. It wasn't like, the buzzer beat, they got lucky. No, we lost to the Rockets.
Y'all know we lost the season series to the Thunder now.
We lost the season series to the Thunder. You would have never in your life thought that would ever happen, bro. But we lost to the Thunder, y'all. Season series.
It's a wrap. We lost 2-1. It's over. Oh, man. What's going on with this team? We lost the season series to the Thunder, man.
Martin, what's good, man? He said, I'm saying this again. Trade everyone except Luka and C Wood. Only reason I'm keeping Wood is his pick and roll with Luka is #1 in the league. Yeah. He said this no Luka Mavs won't even beat. Dang. He said the Greensboro Swarm. Jesus,
Oh,
man.
they trash, man. These dudes are
Oh,
trash. It's not even so. I don't blame C Wood. It's harder for a center to be the focal point on a team, like a big guy. That's why Shaq was getting swept in the playoffs when he didn't have other guys and all. Like it happens.
yeah.
It's
Shaq,
more.
Shaq needed a
You
ball
need a
dominant
guard.
guard.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
a guard around it. Like you can be even Anthony Davis. I know I give him flack and all, but like you need a guard. When Rondo came over there, it helped them out. Like that helps out big guys, settle the rest of the team. So that's why I see Wood can get his numbers and the team can still look like trash because Spencer Dinwiddie, like you said, not really a point guard. So it's not really setting guys up. It don't really look as good as it's supposed to. You think we could win this game? We could win these games with Jalen Brunson, though?
Yeah, I'm 100% guarantee he would have won to Jalen Brunson. I'm not even. I bet that. I would have bet that one, bro. Frank said with the Cavs rumors, if they're that interested, you think we can get Rubio because no one other than Luca is a true pass first point guard, and I'm tired of PG. Tired of PG trash can juice. Yeah, man. How many
You don't
years?
think?
How long he got left on this contract?
I don't know, but y'all don't think Rubio like what's his name, Compazzo 2.0?
Yeah, he ain't gonna shoot the ball either, man. We need
He
somebody
ain't
gonna
no, he
shoot.
ain't. I mean, he'll
We
shoot
need
it more than Compazzo, but he's not a great
a
shooter.
great shooter, yeah. Like we need somebody gonna be a threat at that position, bro. Which is why they signed they let Capazzo go and end up getting Kemba Walker for the low. Cause they thought that he can be a little more of a scoring threat, create pressure on the defense.
Bro, I get
Uh, Re-
scared before you finish. I get scared though the Luka Doncic thing where they say Luka has to do all this stuff. That
mhm.
Luka's gonna get mad that he's not getting his MVPs and all, man. Like he knows his
That's
team
on.
is trash. The team knows this is trash. I told you, like that. That's the stuff that worries me about Luka. Like it's like Dirk sat back and accepted it that he was maybe getting screwed over. But I don't think Luka's going to do that though.
Bro.
He's
Because
not
like
playing
I said,
28.
it's human nature.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told T.G.K this. I said, just imagine you working on a project at your job. It's four other guys, including you, and you're the only one doing the work on the project. Wouldn't you be mad?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta do all the work by myself. I don't have any help. That's what Luka's going through right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't take that one guy for you to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. Like this is the issue we having right now. Rib says, so we all in on Miles Turner and Jeremy Grant this offseason, right? Man, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get them.
Okay, we got to trade, man.
Yeah, we got to free some cap space, man. We over the cap, which is why
Yeah.
you heard us talk about the fact we heard these rumors about not rumors, a lot of people talking about Dallas trying to free up cap space to be prepared for 2025 for more than one reason. For one, we're gonna be freed up with cap space, and two, that's the year that the salary cap is supposed to spike.
Mm-hmm.
So because of the TV deal supposed to be kicking in that year, so
And it's the last year before Luka can opt out, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. So they can. I told you they can make a home run swing. They're gonna try to at least.
They gonna do what Milwaukee did with Giannis.
Allegedly, they're gonna try to go for Dwight Howard years ago with Darren Williams.
Madam King says, or remember to like and subscribe if you're new here and need the content. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Let's see. Harold says we need to get rid of DP, Bertans, JaVale, THJ, Reggie Bullock. I had enough of this heliocentric BS. Nico, go get hoopers like who say? Oh, Kuzma or Clarkson. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I think I'd take Kuzma for a second rounder.
I take Kuzma for sure.
I'd take Kuzma.
Listen, man, just need some people gonna put them. I don't need you, Luke. I can do it myself. Appreciate you, man. I can just sit back and chill. I don't have to, carry the world on my shoulders right now. You can help me, carry a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. If they think THJ having a revenge season with Luka, Kuzma will dominate with Luka Doncic. If they think that's great,
man. Kuz would eat, man.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. Div says, I want your opinion. Can we blow it up this year? Keep Green, Jaden, and young guys, and trade all the rest of the picks or young guys with potential. We are not winning. We have no one reset. Well, for one, Div, you got Luka, so that's not gonna happen. Like you, I don't think Luka want to sit through a rebuild. He did that his first year, and he did not have fun.
How can the
He did
Mavs
not.
rebuild though, bro? Who
Yeah,
they
it's gonna
trade
be
for
hard.
picks? Who we get? What picks we getting for who? What players?
I was about to say that too. We got players that nobody else gonna want. Matter of fact, we got players that we have to attach our first round picks to get
Yep.
rid of. You know what I'm saying? So we're not OKC when they had Westbrook and Paul George or anybody like that, or San Antonio when they had them like Kawhi and all those guys, where you trade those guys and you get a abundance of first round picks and all that stuff. We're not there, y'all. We got guys, all those guys y'all named off earlier. Those are the kind of guys you have to attach a pick to. Matter of fact, prime example. What's the rumor y'all are hearing about a trade surrounding Bertans? Bogdan, but they want him, and what they want,
And the
Bertans
first
with a
round pick.
first round pick.
Yep.
So yeah,
And
it's
Bogdan about to have expiring contract, and they still want a first round pick.
you know what I'm saying. So actually, he got 2 more years.
Oh yeah, 2 months okay.
Yeah, him and Bertans got the same amount length of contract. Which is what I was telling you and T.G.K yesterday. Yeah, I said, think about it, King. You taking that contract, right? But you are getting the value for that contract now.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
What's the name? Way better than like you said, he give you 20 points a game easily.
How much longer can he do that though? That's my
That
question.
I don't know. That's the question. That is the question because he's 34. So yeah.
Let me ask you one more question, Ralph, since you brought up Paul George real quick. Is at this point is that trade a failure?
Ooh, that's a great question, bro.
So now that Shea Gilgeous
I'm going to say
finally about to
yes.
make the All-Star game and all that stuff, is it now a failure trade?
I'm going to say yes because for the reason they made the trade. You didn't make that trade just to be relevant. You made that trade to win a championship. You put literally everything you owned in the center of the table and said we're going for it. So
would they have the same chance right now if they didn't have Paul George and they had Shea Gilgeous?
It's kind of hard to say because I don't know how Shea would have developed under Doc Rivers.
I'm saying with the same right now, this Shea.
Oh, the way he is right now?
The way he is right now, if you trade him with Paul George right now evenly, would they still be in the same position or better?
Maybe it's slightly better because
slightly better.
Yeah, because Shea he's Paul George. I mean, people don't talk about it either, but Paul George been hurt a lot too.
So you think what you're saying basically? You think Shea better than Paul George right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means the trade was a failure then. They didn't win a championship like you said. So that's a failure then because they gave up picks. They gave up hella picks and all that stuff for this.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a failure because what was the goal? What was the goal for this major trade they made?
To win a championship.
Did they win?
Nope. And Shea became better than Paul George.
Exactly. So like you said, you gave up them picks. You gave up though Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who's going to be an All-Star this year, and you didn't win a championship.
So now
chances are you're not going to win it this year either. So yeah.
Now you have the worst player and you have less amount of picks. Yeah, they got you.
And guess what? Those two guys on the other side of 30.
Yep.
Landry says, "Do we win the game if we had Bogdan instead of Bertans?"
Probably. Maybe.
That's a good question, bro. Maybe there would have been another player that can get you like 15 to 20.
Defense.
Yeah, I just about to say the defense was one of our main issues tonight, man. That was one of our main issues. Like I said, I read the stats out to y'all. We only had 3 steals and 1 block tonight. That was
that biggest person was 6'8", Rel. Come on, man. What can this team do, man? Like any other team would have been like, man, this is it. Their team's small, 6'8". We're gonna murder them in the inside. Sorry for my language, but yeah.
So you're saying kind of like the Clippers did to us in the playoffs that second time we played them?
Bro, it don't make sense, bro. Like I don't understand how the Mavericks. Nothing another team does ever creates an advantage for the Mavericks. It's just Luka Doncic creating mismatches. That's it.
Yeah, that's why I said he's a gravity. We don't have anybody else like that can. I mean, they were doubling Wood in the paint, in the post, because that's the only threat we have really like that. You know what I mean? You know, you could say Spencer, but Spencer was getting single covered on the top of the key. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to T.G.K, the ultimate equalizer.
Yeah. Frank said my trade scenario: trade for Bogdan, Turner, Caruso. Rubio, Levert, minus DP, McGee, Bertans, Trash Can Juice, Nilakina, hopefully lose only 2 firsts and 2 seconds. Is that not enough for contending?
So here's my thing, Frank. That trade, I understand what you're saying, and it looks good, right? It looks we would. So yes, it is enough for contending. What you about to trade away though can't be for contending though. That has to be championship. Like that's our team. So if we trade the 2 first and the 2 seconds away and got rid of all that and brought those guys in there, we got to win a championship. I'm not sure if that's a championship yet. Still, I do think we'd be one of the best teams in the West. Still,
I
I'm
think
not
we'd be
sure,
way better.
but I don't know if it's a championship though. Like I don't know if I still think we're better than Boston or Milwaukee and all that.
It's kind of enticing too. They give us 2 defensive players too, a wing and a
They did,
center.
but are we championship though, bro? That's my question. Do you think we're a championship team?
I would like I would have to see it out because uh, I would have to see it play out first. Cause I can't say it in my head with that because I'm because look I'm looking at what the names he got on there is going.
Actually,
I'm
now I'm
just
looking at it like we ain't losing nobody.
really not.
So yeah, like I
That's
don't
why I
know if
said
we
I
keep
might have to
that
see
that
it put
crazy.
together, man, and see like
What
that
you
might
getting
not
rid of?
be.
It might not be a bad idea, but it's like I said, it's the last move. That's a
Yeah,
that's not that's it.
that's a hey, we going all in move right
That's
there.
Nico can get fired if it don't work. That's
Yeah,
one of those
cause
moves.
Cuba want to keep the powder dry for
Yeah.
2025. So yeah, you right. Div says, real talk. He said you nailed it. Luka is MVP. People are haters if they don't see how bad the Mavs are. You mentioned they can't win without Luka. Sad part is he misses games only versus bad team. Div, listen, and that's what normal. If superstars are gonna rest, that's the kind of games they miss. He didn't miss it against Boston. He missed it against OKC. Like it should. This should. I'm not saying like it should be a cakewalk, but it should be winnable. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, bro. Like him missing against the Rockets. Like I said, OKC. Who else he missed against this year? You know what I'm saying? Like you miss it against the bad teams because you like you ought to be able to handle the Texas Legends. You ought to be able to handle them without Luca.
Can they?
No. Yeah, they barely beat them with Luca on the team. That's how bad it is.
You
Like I
don't
said,
think
Luca got to put up 50 and 60 points
this
just for,
Mavericks team could beat the Texas Legends without Luca? That's sad, man. I'm actually on your side. I don't think they might. It would be a hard game if they play 10 times. The
Hey, I'm gonna
Mavericks
say,
probably win
would you?
six.
If somebody said you got to put money on it, would you bet against the Mavericks?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't put no money on it. I'd be like, nah, I'm
Well,
good.
put no
I'll
money.
leave
Yeah,
that one alone. I'm leaving that one alone.
but they're playing the Texas Legends. I don't care.
Leaving that one alone.
But they just got beat by my nephew's basketball team. I'm not a little 1-year-old basketball team. No, I'm good.
Bro, they probably get beat by Victor Wembanyama right now. His team.
I believe it. Man, who gonna guard Victor? Okay,
You can grab 30 rebounds on him.
exactly. What thing doing? My opinions. He says, what's good, fam? What's good, man?
That's good.
And then Demond from We Talk Hawks TV says, smash that like button, y'all. Please smash that like button, guys.
That's right.
Let's see. Oh yeah, and he said congratulations on the 1 sub. Appreciate it, man. Hey, y'all on your way there too, man. Y'all be there pretty soon.
Big ups. Thank you.
Power man. I know he didn't say WTM, but he says we should have put Hardy in over a month ago. It's obvious this team doesn't have enough time to get comfortable with the new lineup. With the new lineup, they shouldn't have had before playoffs. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. That's the dilemma with J.K. J.K. gonna have to, when everybody get healthy again, J.K. gonna have to go right at that moment and start like really getting his lineup set up for the playoffs. Like starting to get revved up for the playoffs at that point.
bro. We halfway. We're gonna be over halfway in this next game. We already at
Yeah,
41. Tonight was 41. We officially halfway.
yeah. He no longer a good defender anymore. You can read it though.
Oh yeah, Corey says yeah he sucked at defense. Man, that's what I'm saying. It's like look, you
He's
already not
done.
hitting your shots. I've asked you this before, King. Then what are you good for?
Nothing. He shouldn't be playing. He should be. If his contract wasn't his contract, I would cut him.
Hey,
He
he
that
next
bad.
year. Next year is last year.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So that means this offseason he probably traded.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised to get traded trade deadline. I'm just saying. Maybe like or you know what? You might be right because that'd be 10 off somebody's books. It'd be easy to move that 10 this offseason compared to trade deadline.
Mm-hmm.
Riff says I want you guys' opinion on this. I've said it for months now that Mark Cuban needs to sell the team. He doesn't care about winning as much as us fans do. What do y'all think?
I used to think he did. I don't know what I'd be
Yeah, we
thinking
all
now.
did, man. That's
I
why we
thought
fell in
Mark
love with the dude.
did. He just made some dumb decisions because he loved the game too much and he got involved too much. But now I don't know, man.
Like Mark stopped looking at the team as through the eyes of a fan and started looking at it through the eyes of a businessman.
Shoot, a friend.
That which is why he disrespects the fan base on Twitter so much.
Yep.
You know
Because he
what I'm saying?
friends with all these players. He bring them in to be friends with them.
Remember he wasn't doing that to us before then. When he was when he was Steve Ballmer, when he was Steve Ballmer, he loved the fans. The fans loved him. And just like Nigga said, now
Man, they better treat Reggie Bullock like they treated Rajon Rondo. He giving up on the team.
who?
I'm sorry, Cardio.
Oh,
Like
cardio. Okay, I know
like
that
he
guy.
did with Rajon Rondo, like the way he did with him. He giving up the same way.
Oh, hold. Dib. You better not. You better be lying, bro. You better be lying,
Nope, I'm not. He's not. He is not
bro.
lying.
No,
He's not
no,
lying, bro.
no. He better be lying.
Hold up. How about
I'm
Spencer
done.
Dinwiddie got more? Spencer Dinwiddie got more as well. They both
You
got
see what
more
I'm saying?
shots. I told you, bro. It makes no sense, bro. This game, I don't. Jason Kidd, man. Every time I try to get cool with him, I don't know what his problem is with Christian
This is why I
Wood.
kept telling you, like
What's
you
his
like, yeah,
problem with Christian
apologize.
Wood?
This and that. I say, bro,
No, but what's
you
his problem
haven't
with
fully
Christian
won me
Wood?
over yet, bro. You haven't fully won me over yet. Because every time I give you an inch, you take the whatever the saying is, right?
Take
Like
a mile.
you take a mile. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you like okay, we have like okay, you have 3 good games in a row, whatever, and then bam, that challenge that he didn't do. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, or like good games. Oh, you got trash can juice shoot more shots than your second best player on the team. You know what
Why
I'm saying?
didn't
Like
C Wood get over 20 shots today, bro? He went 8 for 13, bro.
for
He made more.
61%.
He made more shots than both Seawood and I'm sorry, both Spencer Dinwiddie and what's the name did. They made 6 apiece, and he had less shots than both of them.
Bro, Tim Hardaway shot 33%. Christian Wood shot 61, bro. But for the podcast, listen, let me read that off. He said, "How the heck if Luka isn't in the game? How the hell does Trash Can Juice get 18 shots and C Wood gets 13?"
And again, Spencer Dinwiddie got 16 to Christian Wood's 13. Just for y'all to know as well.
I tell you, boy.
I don't understand. So
So
that's
that
something
that
Tim
backs up
McMahon.
what I said earlier on my opening statement. That backs up what I was saying then.
That's what Tim McMahon and them need to. Why don't they ask that question? Like right after this game, the same way he just asked
And like I
us, Dave
said,
did the same question. I'd have asked.
like I said, Div said that he got the numbers. I didn't even have to look at the numbers. I'm watching the game and I'm sitting there like, bro, why are they not going through C Wood? What is going on? Like a couple times he had to go down on the fast break and score himself because it's like, yo, I got to do something here. I'm not getting the damn ball.
I've
Harold,
told you, Jason Kidd needs to tell the team that Christian Wood is the established number 2 player. He hasn't done that yet.
he hasn't done that.
So they keep doing the other
'Cause
stuff where they just keep doing what they do.
Because I still feel like Jason Kidd don't trust him, bro.
He needs to tell the team that he's better than other guys. Like, I'm for real. You need the coach to tell other guys and let them know this guy's better than you. So we're going through him. Until Jason Kidd does that, we're not going to work right. Like, you're right. He doesn't trust him.
How many times have you seen Tim Hardaway this year shoot 61%?
The last game was like the one
yo,
game, right?
Your silence says it all. You already know.
Yeah. Like, wasn't the last game his one game? He went like 7 for 8 or 7 to
7 for
9 or something
9 or
like that.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen him do that before. But man, we was in here. Man, we was in here celebrating. He went like 4 for 10. Like, ooh, he went 4 for 10. Ooh, 40%.
Yeah, y'all hard showing Tim Hardaway Jr., man. He is
Trash,
trash
bro.
can juiced up. Oh,
Trash can
he
juice,
sprinkled
bro.
it all over this game. He was sprinkling.
Boy, he was swinging the bag around his head like a helicopter, like that Petey Pablo song, bro. He had a hole in the bottom of the bag, bro. He like,
Stop, man. Oh man,
oh
stop.
man. Rocket
Stop.
went to get that merchandise made, bro.
Oh man.
They gonna love that merchandise. J Mid is old fashioned. Yeah. The kid, Keenan said that. He keep telling me that, man. He's super duper old fashioned. Frank says, and minus Reggie, forgot him. We get rid of DP. Yeah. We got you, Frank. We got
all
you.
of it, man. We know.
Yeah, all of them. All of them.
Yeah.
I did.
It's just gonna be hard to get rid of all of them, though, Frank.
Yeah, see, like there's a dog hit it. He says like there's no offensive plan, and y'all heard me say this a million times. We had more of an offensive structure when we had Igor.
Yeah.
Now, St. Jean is supposed to be our Igor now. I don't know a lot about St. Jean other than the fact that he was on the Lakers coaching staff a couple years ago, right? Like I know Igor's track record. I don't know St. Jean's track record. Obviously, it's not too great because hell, like y'all said, we here questioning what the offensive structure is.
What team
You
you
know what I'm
going?
saying? The Brooklyn Nets.
Okay.
And how they doing right now?
They just moved up to almost first in the Eastern Conference. They're almost first in the NBA.
Interesting. Slow start like Dallas did last year and just took off. Just like Dallas did last year. Funny how that works. Ben says also I wonder I would rather see Hardy and Lawson in scheduled losses than THJ and Book. Yeah, we said that before too. At least those rookies will get experience. Yeah.
He called them scheduled losses though. Dang, that's horrible. It's a scheduled loss against the Thunder. Like we're gonna lose if Luka don't play.
It is a scheduled loss against the University of Virginia Commonwealth. Boy, I tell you. Yeah. Div says, if you see what we see, how can anyone want our players in the trade? Exactly. He said, I find this a huge mess. We don't have the players anymore. Anyone wants. It's embarrassing. Yeah, with what we were saying, Div, you're going to have to attach a first round pick. If you want to get rid of some of these guys. Like, you're hearing Berton's name. What are you hearing attached with it? A first round pick. Nobody wants to take that contract, huh?
We don't let go of the guys when they have their peaks. Like when guys start getting hot and doing stuff and you hear people wanting them, we then keep them and say, no, time for them. They're going to have a great successful season or successful career.
You said Master Kleber? Oh, okay. I thought you said Master Kleber in the Lauri Marketing trade. My bad. I ain't hear you. Sorry. My mic was too low.
We could have had Lauri Marketing, man. That's ridiculous.
I don't want to get on that again. I don't want to get on that again. Landry says Nuggets are 1-2 without Jokic. Bucks are 4-2 without Young. Dang, it's crazy. Celtics are 1-1 without Tatum. Nets are 1-0 without Durant. Sixers are 7-4 without Embiid. You want to know what all those teams have in common, Landry? They have a win, at least a win without their star player. We don't even have that. MVP. Div says, I knew this game was over. We literally have no one who would be able to stop SGA. It's embarrassing. He could have scored anytime he really could have. It was crazy. He was getting into the paint easily. Sick of watching these players drive right in our faces. Yeah. And he was quiet like in that first quarter, bro, and he
only had 10 and a half.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you.
Reggie Bullock out there stopping guys. You know.
Who?
Oh, sorry, Cardia.
Oh, okay. Harold says, go get Turner ASAP. Enough is enough, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all this thing though. I know Turner will be great in the blocking and all, but again, Turner's not a great rebounder either.
Not a great rebounder.
That's the only thing I want to tell y'all. If y'all don't know, he's not a great rebounder.
Fact, give me a second here, y'all.
Something like 8 rebounds a game, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Let me see, man. Turner. Oh, dang. He's eyelash under 8 rebounds a game.
Damn, he had 7. He had 7'9".
Seven. Yep, 7'9".
Yikes! At 7 foot, that's
16,
ugly.
16, 7, 1 assist. He's averaging 2 blocks.
Yeah, I mean, you gonna always have shoot blocks is awesome, but you want the rebounds too, right?
Oh,
You
we
want
love
to
the
you want to end
rebounds.
the possession, right?
Yes, sir. I definitely do.
I don't want Luka being a better rebounder than Miles Turner,
Uh,
and he is right now.
that's. I didn't even look at it like that. You're right. Beck says Luka's our best rebounder. He just said that, and box out guy. Yeah, King
Christian
literally
Wood a
just
better
said that.
rebounder. Christian Wood's a better rebounder than Miles Turner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Houston won a first round pick for Eric Gordon.
Hell
Man, they
no.
better stop. They better
They
stop.
better
They
get
better
out of
stop.
here.
Bro, don't. Matter of fact, I'm blocking you. If you call talking about give us a first for Eric Gordon.
Yep,
Like
you never gonna talk to me
I
again.
was telling you, I'm never making a trade with you ever again in my life. You lost your mind.
Flint.
Beck says Clippers just lost 6 games in a row. We playing them. Oh crap. Playing them next. They will be extra motivated, man.
Nah, I won't play him.
Luka,
Luka back, and I love Luka playing against the Clippers. That's probably a special game.
good point. Okay,
Just
I feel
because
better
Luka
now.
and the Clippers, man, it's just you know how Luka like playing the Clippers. He loves
Hey,
that.
Luka might mess around and drop a 50 piece.
Yep, a 50 triple double. That's what
Ooh,
I might see coming.
that'd be nice. Lab says I'm afraid that Hardy's b-ball IQ is similar to Dennis Smith's. I hope I'm wrong though. I mean, he's still young, man. He's still young.
Yeah,
Let's
I
give him
don't think
time.
I don't think Dennis Smith Jr. had the worst b-ball IQ. I just think that it was a lot put on his shoulders, and he wasn't set up to win. After again, I would tell everybody after Dennis Smith Jr.'s first year, we thought we had our centerpiece. We keep
Yep.
acting like we thought Dennis Smith Jr. was trash. We didn't.
Let's see. Beck says THJ 19 points and 18. Oh my god.
Well, go scroll back to your
Wow.
boy Revenge Season. What did he say at the beginning of the show?
Johnny B's is still revenge season, bro.
19 points
Say
on
why
18 attempts, bro.
Johnny B, why can Jaden Hardy score more points in less minutes than your boy, man? That just don't make any sense to me. He scored 19 points with 18 attempts.
Bro, Christian Wood got you 27 with 13.
With 13. But they let this guy shoot more shots. That's coaching. Get a ball to C Wood. That's what Jason Kidd should be saying. G2 says, please, Cavs, overlook this game. Hey, come get him right now, man. He's available right. Bro, I'm be so mad if we find out later, like the Cavs, we're gonna offer to get
And the Mavs
Tim
turned it down.
Hardaway, and they
And the
turn it
Mavs
down.
turned
Bro,
it
I'm gonna be so Ken.
down.
We might not ever do a show again, bro. I'll be so
And the
mad, bro.
Mavs turned it down. You know
Cause
you want to hear
that sounds very Maverickish.
that. Yep. Mavs said no.
Beck says Green and Dodo coming back will be like Sonic Free.
Y'all ridiculous in this place, man.
Oh, y'all wow. He said it'd be like Sonic Free Agents, man. Y'all wow, man.
It's gonna be nice to see him again, but nah.
Yeah, well, we miss him though for sure.
Yeah.
Justin says move expiring deals and picks for Siakam.
Again, like we not using all of our stuff to solve all of our problems. It's gonna take a lot of stuff to get Siakam. And again,
Yeah, it's gonna
Siakam
take a
is going
lot
to
to
get
get him.
defense and stuff like that. They're gonna help us with another player, but rebounding again, like, is he a better
Because
rebounder than Christian Wood?
what I tell you last time, I think they averaging the same amount of rebounds. But the only thing is though, is like you just said, you're gonna have to give a lot for Siakam because at one point Siakam was a MVP candidate this year.
Yeah,
So
all NBA player,
he,
bro.
he all NBA, All Star player. Like, bro, you really gotta give a lot for him, bro. It's gonna be more than 2 first round picks. I'll tell y'all that now.
Has Zach LaVine ever made the All NBA team? Like, I don't think he has.
I don't think he is.
Siakam has.
Yeah. Div says I agree with Rail. He says Spencer off the bench. Give Hardy time to learn to play the first line minutes and learn from Luca. Lose or not, don't care. Season is is done. We are not winning ish.
Not until the trade deadline is over, Dave. Don't go that deep yet, y'all. Like, I guess you can't go that deep because then the good news will make you feel much better. But I ain't jumping off of it yet. Like, we still got the trade deadline and we're in the 4th seed, y'all. Like, it ain't over. I told y'all I'm giving Nico and them until the trade deadline. If we get past the trade deadline though, and we ain't made no moves, I'm done. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's a wrap. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all we're gonna win a championship. I'm gonna say hopefully we can get out the first round. Hopefully we can make the first round.
That's a great point. Because if you had to call it right now, you think we're getting out the first round?
No.
That's one of the ones you gotta sleep on.
Like Luka would have to be fresh. Like it would have to be like
Luka,
like fresh, cooking and just coming out there and just giving it to him.
Listen, Luka would have to. I'm not joking around. I mean, I'm not being facetious. None of that. Luka would literally have to average like 45, bro, for us to win the series.
They're serious. Like 40.
That means you gotta.
He had to do what he did against the Clippers that first year without the injury game.
Yeah.
Like he'd had to be running basically 40 a game, doing it like that. You're right.
He got to do what he did in those 7 games, where he's averaging like 47 points a game.
Yep.
But you got to kill yourself to just get out the first round. Yep. That's what we're talking about, King. You have to kill yourself for us to get out the first round. Not a championship, not a repeat championship, none of that. To get out the first round, you have to go Super Saiyan God mode, bro, just to get us out the first round.
This same team does not beat the Suns last year without Jalen Brunson. I don't think we beat the Suns. With this team we got right now, do we beat the Jazz?
Of last year?
Yeah. Hell no.
Nah.
Hell no. Nope. Hell no. We down 0-3 before Luke could get back.
Hey, no, it wouldn't be 0-3 because they would be rushing Luka. He would have rushed Luka back after 0-2.
It'd been a torn Achilles or something.
Yeah, trying to save the season and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Lab says I'm not high on Wright as you guys. I like his defense and energy, but he is too small, and his shooting is worse than Ntilikina. Yeah. I guess that's probably why Kid kind of been cutting his minutes back too. Because he can't really do anything. I mean,
I still feel like he's a better point guard than Frank Ntilikina.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like, so even right now, his job isn't to do anything. He's a guy. He's a two-way guy. You gotta remember that. Like, that's the type of guy he is. So he's a guy that just gives you energy and all. He doesn't get. I can't go on his shot making it all because he doesn't get enough shots. Like, I don't think he's going into the game expecting to even get shots at all. You feel me? Like, so.
But I see what he's saying though, because like even today. He was passing up wide open shots, bro. I'm just like, just shoot the ball. Like, that's confidence.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he has the confidence yet. I think he goes in there saying my job isn't to score the ball at all. Because sometimes he goes with floaters and all, and he goes, I think he's okay. I think he's more talented maybe than Frank. I just think he needs to get his position. It's Jason Kidd, man. Some things again with Jason Kidd as far as telling these guys what they can do. Like, he's empowering the wrong guys.
Wait, so you're not supposed to empower Trash Can Juice?
Why?
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Riff says, honestly believe that the front office won't make any serious moves unless Luka tell them himself to do their damn job or he's walking. Man, listen.
2025.
I don't even know what to say, bro, because it's like.
Do you want to get to that, bro? Do you really want to get to 2025?
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
you want to be in that? Do you want to be in that Giannis situation where you swinging and you hoping Drew Holiday is your piece? Do you want to? It's
not even that, bro. Like, listen, if you have the mind frame of 2025, like, do you want to waste 2 of Luka's years? You see what I'm saying?
I've been saying that, bro. I've been saying that.
You understand that you're going to be wasting 2 of his years, bro, if you do it that way.
Yep.
Like, listen, like you said, Luka is putting up some of the most ridiculous numbers in NBA history, bro. For what? You know what I'm saying? For what? Like, what is he doing it for? If you're not going to try to help him. Like
to destroy his legs and not be able to play the game after he retired like Dirk?
So you saying he gonna be walking like Dirk when he done?
Yeah, not gonna be able to play the
Oh,
game anymore.
okay, damn near with a cane. Oh,
His
okay,
ankles, it's probably gonna be Luka's ankles, destroyed.
yeah. Uh, appreciate it, Demond. Appreciate it. He said, smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button.
Check out We Talk Hawks, y'all. Even if y'all got to comment to them and tell them how they lost the Luka trade shots.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Shout out to Demond and them, man. Beck says every team below us lost today, so I don't know what to expect from this season. Yeah.
I got to start watching more other teams' videos because I'm like, are they saying the same thing we saying? How are they
Oh, I know
losing?
them.
Like,
I know Demond them been doing it. They won today
well,
though.
yeah,
I
the
watched a little
Hawks
bit of this
been
though, but
the Hawks been
yeah,
underachieving in general though. Like I didn't think they were going to be an under 500 team, but like I
I
mean,
think
like
anybody
like
did.
like the Clippers right now losing 6 in a row. What is their like show saying and all right now? Like, are
Right.
they like going off and saying what's wrong with the Clippers, or they still think they got a chance? They think Kawhi Leonard done now or so? Like, what's the idea?
That's a great question.
Watch Kawhi give us 45.
Oh, come on, bro. Well, he probably will. Who gonna guard him? Reg
Reggie Bullock. Oh
Lab says.
man, who gonna guard him? Oh, bro, why you say that out loud?
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
Damn.
Lab says Dinwiddie is maybe a 6 man or a championship team. No way he's a starter.
That's what I think.
Yeah, could probably agree with that. Uh, Real said the street saying the Cavs want TAJ for Levert. If true, we need to make that move happen ASAP. Yeah, I take that, Ribs. I think we all would.
Did they say we need a pick involved with that one, or they want THJ, right? Like the Cavs actually want him.
Yeah, I think they said the Cavs want either him or I forgot who the other person was, but they're looking at either TAJ or somebody else. I forgot who it was.
I think it's
Um,
Bogdanovich.
yeah, Bogdanovich who it is. And I didn't hear what they want to return, but people are suggesting, hey, we'll take Levert. We'll take
Yeah,
Levert.
hell yeah, if it's straight, and if it's straight, absolutely
Yeah.
a straight trade. Oh, not today,
Hey,
yesterday.
Michigan for Michigan, bro. We'll take that.
Absolutely.
Oh, we got a new subscriber, King. What's good,
Hey,
Pat? What's good? Welcome to the channel, man.
hey,
Hit that
welcome back.
subscribe button.
Yep,
Hit that like button.
and definitely
Uh,
WTM in the future if you're interested in talking.
let's see. Harold says Hardy and Josh can replace TAJ Burton. We don't need them. Yeah, we don't need them because what they doing.
They make too much though.
Yeah, Eric. Yeah, he did put WTM at the bottom. He said watching Lori marketing highlights make me shake my. I don't want to talk about it because I said this over a year ago, but I mean, the dude gonna be an all-star this year, clowning. And I kept saying he young. Said put him in a better situation.
You're not foolish, we sound. We sat here and people, well, not us, bro, but people sat here and actually said keep Maxi Kleber over Laurie Market.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out Smiter. Where you at, Smiter?
Power Man says trade right. He's reckless. Trade right. He's reckless, and TJ as well. Hardy should been in since game one. I got more experience with the team to get ready sooner for the playoffs. Yeah.
Y'all know we only talking highly about Wright because he's a two-way player, right? Like we're not gonna really be able to trade him for anything.
Yeah, we just cut him.
Yeah, he's not a guy that's like. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not worried about him. He's out
We talking about
there.
these guys who got guaranteed contracts who are part of the
Yeah,
rotation. That's the guy we talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, he said the McKinley stretch hurts his eyes. I mean, yeah, like I said, we can cut him. He's not a big deal. Not really worried about him. It's those
Yeah.
guys with the THJs and the Reggie Bullocks I'm worried about.
McKinley's doing too much.
Yeah, because who else gonna do it?
Yeah.
Power Man says also THJ can't make fouls. Oh my god,
He's not clutch. How many times have I said that on the show, bro? That
bro, that make me mad bringing this stuff up too. You're right. Can't make foul shots under pressure at the end of a game. But hey, but you know what's funny? Power Man will be the first one to go to the ball when he know the team finna foul.
Yep. Calling for the ball as far as when they about
Calling
to
for the
foul.
ball.
Yep. To go to the free throw line and miss 2-3 in a row. He missed 3 shots in a row, bro. Remember that
Against
game?
Milwaukee, yeah, Milwaukee.
Against the Bucks and them. Yep.
Bro, I'm overseas, bro. Just yelling at my dang TV, bro. Like I don't believe this, man. I don't believe this. I'm be like, that's a good thing I didn't do a show that day. I was gonna be, man. No, my pops had texted me, but because where we were at, we had bad cell service, so we went to another part of the island, and he finally came in, and I think, man, he left me a lengthy text message, and was mad, man, I can't believe this got that. I'm just like, I was like, look, man, I watched the last 2 minutes of the game, and I was just, I'm sitting there mad. My wife was like, man, we on vacation, why you not mad, man? Just Cause that's her favorite player, Tim Hardaway, bro. Like, I've been telling that's her boyfriend. Like, yeah, your boyfriend over here messing up, man. Like,
I told you, my wife is Maxi Kleber, so
God, that dude
we in
trash.
the same boat, man.
Like, man. Shadow says bad time for Dallas sports and the Cowboys. Look one and done for the playoffs. Man, it's the Cowboys. I'm not surprised.
Sorry, I don't know much about the Cowboys.
Yeah, like I said, I ain't been watching them, but I mean, it's the Cowboys. It's the same old story for the last 30-some years, so I ain't missing too much. Queen says, no Luka mean a bit of problems for the good guys. And make sure y'all like and subscribe if you are new here for more after the game analytics from the grassroots guys here on Glow Yard. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. And she said, welcome, Pat. Yeah, she said, welcome, Pat. And WTM, if you want your comment to be, make your comment to the guys. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Queen moderator up in the house. So I'm talking about. Thank
Queen
you, babe.
moderator. No, that's what I like. We never had a moderator before. Rib says, if we were dead set on saving up as much money as possible for 2025 offseason, I hope they've talked to Luka about the plan. That's a great point, Ribs. He says, so he doesn't get frustrated and demand a trade by then. That's a great point.
Yeah, I know. I keep saying that, but I always go back to this one point. If they really were saving for 2025, why in the hell did they sign JaVale McGee and Maxi Kleber?
Good night, everybody. Yeah, it don't make no sense. You're right. I didn't think about that till you just said it. And boy, y'all be saying some stuff make me mad tonight, bro. Then I forgot all about the JaVale McGee thing till you just brought it up. Now I'm mad. Let's see. Rib said, wait, did I read that one?
This one right here is ridiculous, though.
Oh, Dip
right
says, you want to know who won the trade between Dallas and the Hawks, the Trae Young Luka trade? The answer is Trae Young. He didn't have to play with the. Dip, hold on. I don't know if Damon's still in here. Go to We Talk Hawks TV, and it's gonna change your opinion on that one, bro. Like, they'll sit there and say that, yo, Trae Young are playing with trash. But now, you know what? Not only they say that Trae Young playing with trash, they've been dogging Trae Young on that channel.
Yeah, Trae Young been looking like trash.
Yeah, they've been dogging him on that channel.
Trae Young efficiency ain't increased at all since he came in the NBA.
Man, I think they said he shooting like 41% from the field or something like that.
Yeah, something still like that. Yep.
Johnny B says, so we 1,000% on agreement on Wood as the second best player. We been saying that, Johnny.
I hope everybody else is.
Hey, y'all better go back to our video when we traded for Wood.
Before he even played, I knew he was the second best player.
Before he even played, yeah.
I think Johnny B agreed, though. I think he agreed.
Yeah. Now, like I told King Johnny, yeah, we say he's the second best player, but kids not treating him like the second best player.
Nope.
That's the problem. There is no way. Listen, do y'all think that let's just name a team, for example, Boston Celtics. Do you think Marcus Smart gonna get more touches than Jaylen Brown?
No, but was I got an easier one for you, bro? Was JB getting more touches than Street Clothes?
No. Unfortunately, no.
Why? Because they thought Street Clothes was their what? Second
best player. It's the number 2 option. Only Dallas where you got Spencer Dinwiddie and Trash Can Juice shooting more shots than the second option. I'm sorry, like what Johnny said, the second best player, because he's not even the second option; he's the second best player.
Yeah.
For some reason, they don't coexist. For some reason, on Dallas team, any other team, yes. Dallas, no. Div says hold up. On the
Yeah,
Knicks, Durant.
Durant messed up something bad tonight.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. He tore. I think he tore. Well, they don't know yet. They said he's gonna get the MRI and everything in the morning. But yeah, he got hurt.
Bro, remember what I told you? I mean, I be telling you the
Wait,
patterns and all.
did I read this one?
No, it's a new one.
Okay. Appreciate it, Corey. He said Katie got hurt tonight. Yeah. I'll make sure we
It
got no.
sucks, but that's what happens with KD, man. That's why I told.
Hold on. Oh, we got one more. Okay, we had another one came in.
Nice.
My bad. I didn't see it. Let's see. Beck says.
No, he said that. You
only...
got that already. You saw that one already.
Oh, okay. So how did I miss that one?
I don't know. Must have doubled up. I don't know. Because
Okay.
Corey had another one too.
Yeah, it is starting to double. Yeah, because it's showing demand again. Talking about the congratulations and stuff. Yeah. They said Reggie sucked on D. Okay, yeah, we were talking like 104 in the chat. So, yeah, so whenever they do that, okay, you're about to get to 130. Let me see if I can find a new one in here. Oh man, that's a good point right here. It's a great point. He says, I feel like the Mavs need a guy like Lou Dort, lock up the wings and provide endless energy on. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. Lou Dort gets you 16 a game.
Yeah, and he's a good 3-point shooter. I think he's shooting like 42 or 43% this year.
Bro, Lou Dort better than Dota. Am I lying?
No sir.
Okay.
I know Mav fans don't want to hear that, but he can affect the game on both sides.
Yep. And dribble the ball and get you 16 points. I said 16
consistently. I'm just saying. Oh, this is for you, King. Queen said, "Don't be bringing Maxie into this."
Mm-hmm. You better talk to Smito, Queen. Well, Smito, where you at? Smito, we miss you, man.
Yeah, I don't know where Smito at. Yeah, hey, Dib, I'm telling you, go to We Talk House TV. Yes, he says, I want to. Oh, he said, yeah, I want to see why the House fans are mad at Trey. Yeah, this is it right here, King.
Yeah,
playoff stats, 21 games. Dang, he shot 40%.
40%. He shoots 28, yeah, almost 29% at 25 a game compared to Luka playoffs.
That's the playoffs?
Well, that's because he had the horrible playoffs last game too, though, remember? That one against the Hawks. He was trash. Like he was not the Hawks, against the Heat. He was trash.
But has Luka ever had numbers like that?
Hell no. Luka Doncic got some of the best playoff numbers. Luka Doncic has probably the second best playoff numbers of all time again, behind Michael Jordan.
Jesus. I didn't know his numbers were that bad in the playoffs. What do y'all always hear us talk about? We talk about great players, their numbers increase across the board. That's one of the reasons why we used to get on James Harden. Like people always say, like, oh, James Harden this, James Harden that. It's like, but what does James Harden's number do in the playoffs? What did Carmelo Anthony's numbers do in the playoffs? Guys like Luka and Dirk, their numbers go up in the playoffs. That's what make great players great players.
Yep.
Let's see. Riff says, speaking of Mavs versus Hawks trade, Atlanta got finessed badly. Luka is 3 times better than Trey. Yeah, man.
I think 3 times an understatement. No lie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I told you I wanted Trey.
Well, when we drafted him, you wanted him?
Yep. When the draft, I wanted to draft Trey. I wanted to draft Trey Young. I thought he was gonna be nice.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't want to draft him.
I wanted Trey Young.
I wanted a bigger player. I wanted a bigger wing to team up with Dennis Smith. Lab said one day THJ would not be a Mav anymore, and if he ever comes to Germany, I might go to kick it from all the brain. What do you say? All the brain pain he's caused me in the last 3 years, man.
I don't know, man. One day he might not be Lab. You're gonna get that Woj bomb saying he extended.
Man, you don't come on, bro. Don't do that, bro. It's not.
I'm sorry.
Not funny, bro.
I'm sorry.
Revenge
season. I'm sorry, bro.
You playing way too much right now. Johnny P said, "I still take DSJ on the team right now." Yes,
I would too.
Yes, I would too for sure.
DSJ a beast defensively now. That's crazy.
Well, he got bigger too, bro.
Yeah, he wanted to play football.
Yeah. What think he would have played, corner or safety?
I don't know. He had to play safety. He had to play safety.
Yeah, I would say
He
safety.
can't play corner after just coming back and coming to the league and all. Nah, he been safety.
Just give you an area to cover. That's it.
Yep.
Like don't have to play on the ball. Nothing.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's gonna probably do it for us guys. We had an hour and 30, man. Listen, y'all, it was a good show today. Even though we lost, it was still a good show. Very engaging. We'd like to thank the people who donated with the super chats. We definitely appreciate it. Listen, guys, I know we got a few new guys in here. So go ahead and do us a huge favor, man. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys, and hit that notification bell so that way you guys will know whenever we drop another some more content for you. You guys will be the first ones to know. Also hit that like button, guys, so we can build up that algorithm so we can get more Mad fans like yourself to come join the Glow Yard gang, guys. We're definitely growing. Like I said before, me and King are looking at for new ideas, man, to try to grow the channel, to try to keep you guys more involved and things like that. So we're definitely trying to get to that right now, guys. So we just glad y'all guys here with us on the journey, man. The day oneers, the newcomers, all the same, man. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. Socials up under me here. You got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok, guys. We're all under We Talk Mavs, all under the same name, guys. So you can follow us on all our socials. King, is there anything I'm missing?
Share, and more share. Thank you guys as always. It was hard for me today to get here. I had to go to a party with my wife, but I made sure to get here because I wanted to definitely talk to you guys and enjoy the Glow Yard as always. But I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys, and please continue to help us out as much as you guys do. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We definitely appreciate it, guys. Listen, we will be. Oh wait, what's next game, King? What's
Tuesday.
Today? Oh, Tuesday. Okay. Oh man, it's gonna be a late one too. Whoo, you gonna be up late, King. Yeah, 9:30. 9:30.
It's not 30 y'all time.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah, okay. 9:30. Man, it's gonna be a late one. And it gotta be on a Tuesday. It can't be like on a Friday or nothing. That's crazy. But yeah, listen, we will be back here, man, after the Clippers game. Same map time, same map channel, guys. It's gonna be a 9:30 game Central Time. It's gonna be a late one. So hopefully y'all guys still be up, man. Y'all can hang out with us after the game. With all that being said, guys, it is your boy Rail. I got my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Go Mavs. We out.
Yeah.
And 9:30.